we got going on. You already know how I'm giving it up, and you already know what we doing over here. If you have not pre-save, ain't no lover boy FR. You need to go ahead and pre-save or deport out the Lions Den. We 19 days away, so expect these lives to come. All right. Yes. So, like I said, if you have not pre-save, ain't no lover boy FR. You need to go ahead and pre-save. Listen to my new Lions in the Den. You need to come. You need to come and be fully ready to support or deport. You need to fully become a part or fully take your ass on. All right, because either way, I'm still a superstar. All right, and that's humbly, respectfully, and all the above for the hoes who feel like I'm being cocky. All right. Yes. This is something I want to talk to y'all about, Lions. We have to really clear this up for the people around here. We have to really clear this up for the people around here. I feel like specifically with me, I feel like people, listen, not even what I feel. This is what I know. This is what I've observed. This is what I've taken as a sociologist, baby. All right. People feel like because of the type of energy I bring that I'm all the time worried about them, for instance. Like, for instance, people feel like because when I walk around, it's a natural spotlight on me that I got to be paying attention to them. False. False as fuck. False as fuck, actually. You know, Lions, I told y'all, I've been like this since I was a little boy, but you know, the more and more I grow, and if y'all want to know exactly why I'm bringing this up, is because despite my celebrity, I still come back home and I still walk these motherfucking streets. Because who gonna stop me? Who gonna stop me? You know, this different. This is different than Atlanta. This is, this is country. This is country. So I be walking around this hoe, you know what I'm saying? Keep doing me and keep popping my business until I get ready, until until things are situated. So it's something about people and me that make people, for one, feel like they can take the bait or feel like they can be in my face, or do whatever they want to do. Because in a lot of things, it's something that I've noticed is that if I was somebody else, if I was anybody else, hoes wouldn't even be playing with me like that. If I was anybody else, hoes would not be playing with me like that. But it's something about me that make motherfuckers want to say, come try me, come press me, and those are the same people who see I have a natural spotlight about me. They see I got something going on, but they don't want to give me my damn props, but they so busy worried about me as if I'm worried about them. Crazy work. It's a lot of people who feel as though I check for them, and I don't check for you. All right? This ain't for my Lions. This is for the people outside of the den. You know what I'm saying? This is for the people outside of the den. A lot of people see the magnitude I carry. And it's another thing. A lot of people see the magnitude I carry or something about me, but they feel like it just be weird. Like someone, they want to give my props, but they don't want to give my props, but they just, bitch, which one you want to do? You want to fuck me or you don't? You get what I'm saying? You want to be cool or you don't? See, the dilemma is we're going to get to a point to where it's going to come off like I'm extremely cocky, but no, the thing about it is this: I gave people time. I gave people years of being humble, for real. And it's something about me because when I walk in the room and I'm naturally noticed, people feel like I'm naturally in their face. You looking at me, if you get my type of drift. So it's like certain stuff that I really notice that I peep. And it's like, I just fall back, I just move accordingly, because one thing about it, like I told y'all in the other live, when I walk in the room, like even now when I walk, I see cars stopping. Who is that? I can see them stopping, like, because to go from what I'm doing and to come back home, people, they don't have shit. So I'm very much so known. It's not that they don't have shit, it's because they don't want shit in their life, so they don't have shit. You get what I'm saying? So when you're trying to do something or you become somebody, they're like, he feel like he, and then, whole time they feel like I'm worried about them. Whole time you worried about me. You worried about me and worried about what I'm doing and how I'm giving it up. And one thing about being a celebrity from a small town and going back to that town, everybody has opinions on your rise. Everybody knows exactly how you made it, and they just know, they just got it so figured out. And it's crazy because when it come down to it, the same people that are checking for me, Lions, I walk by them like they don't even exist. I walk by them like they don't even exist. But to some delusional people, they feel as though even that bit of me ignoring them is somehow still giving them attention. The fact that I ignore them is somehow still giving them attention. Listen. Dummies argue with fools. A person who is dumb gonna argue with somebody who is a fool. I don't give my energy to that. But what I will come up here and say is that if you think I'm worried about you or checking for you, never that. If you're not a Lion, if you're not a part of my den, I guarantee I put it on your mama, you checking for me. I know for a fact you checking. I stay in my lane. I pay the bills over here at officialmasonjyree.com. I don't know nothing about nothing, okay? I don't know nothing about nothing. But one thing I can say is I continue to elevate. It's gonna be some folks that feel like, he getting a little too big for his britches and been big. And they been too big. Oh well, because I know deep down inside the humility I have within myself. I know I know who I am as a person. But to the people who feel as though I'm worried about them, baby, I never was worried about you. Oh, and I hate to hurt your feelings, because I know you wanted me to be worried about you so bad, but I wasn't. You know, because it can get really heartless. And I just told y'all on the live a couple days ago, a couple hours ago, minutes ago, I had a family member who did me wrong. They tried to come back on my door just today and knock up. I slammed that damn door. It ain't nothing we need to talk about. It ain't nothing we need to talk about. And you know, it's just a lot of different things. It's something about me that make people feel like they can try me. I guarantee if I was anybody else, they would not be doing all that. But it's something about say, hey, press this button. And then when they press it and what's inside is revealed, they get stunned, they get taken aback. Don't press shit you ain't ready for. You get what I'm saying? Don't press shit you ain't ready for. And most importantly, don't feel like because you are in awe of me that I am in awe of you. Not that I'm any better, because you guaranteed the nerdy people, the different people, I love them. Those are the main ones I keep by my side. If you get to feeling like you just too much and you just, I'm definitely not looking at you. You can't even be humble with it. A true boss knows they're humble. A true, like, it's just the way I give it up, y'all. People want to do it like that. How I'm also authoritative but humble. People want to do it like that. How I'm strong but vulnerable. People want to do it like that. You know, and I'm gonna keep it real. When they say people, it's unhealed men, insecure men. A woman has never tried me like that. A woman has never came at me like that. It's insecure men that feel like they can come try me or feel as though that I'm worried about them whole time. You worried about me because you like how I do it. You like how I give it up. But because you can't do it like that, you sit back and you envy. Or you sit back and you try to mimic. Or you sit back and you try to mock. Who are they, lions? Obviously wishing they was me. Obviously. Okay, so, you know, it's very important that and I'm the type of person, I get upset. Not to the people. Now, you know what I'm saying? I'm upset right now, but you don't come up like I'm upset. But I get very much, don't play with me when it come to copying it, because it took a lot to shine like this. I didn't just wake up sexy. Y'all saw that picture of me from 2018. I was killed, burnt, ugly. I'm talking about, I was just, even me, I'm looking at like I wouldn't even deal with me. Like, So I've grown into this. The point of the matter is that I've grown into this. I've grown in life. I've grown in my career. I've grown into this new body. I've grown into this new everything, new every damn thing. And it ain't finna be no issue of we finna pick and choose, or we finna think we can play with him, play with me, and you get played. Like, don't do that. It'll never be anything like that. You know, it's a lot of people who feel as though even, because people feel like because of my celebrity that I won't be back at home, or that I shouldn't be walking, or that I shouldn't be speaking, I'm going to do it how I want to do it, because they celebrity ain't me. They not me. They're going to sit there and of course, every time and every day I won't tell y'all everything that's going on, especially as I continue to elevate. However, right now, we're going to let them know. To the people who feel like I'm checking, baby, I wasn't even looking at you. I can tell you, what's up, Allie? What's up, Felix? I can tell that you thought I was, but I wasn't. And another thing that I want to say to people who comment on this live, I'm always gonna speak to you. So to them hoes who want me to keep it in character and keep it polished all the time and act like I'm so much better than my supporters, I never will. I never will. I'm always gonna rock with my people, and I'm always gonna speak and say, hey, how you doing? That's something I noticed. Y'all be when I you know what I'm saying, I guess you could say break a little bit or take a pause and speak to people. The numbers be trying. Girl, I don't give a damn. I'm always gonna speak to the lions who come out of the end. Always. That is what it is. So yeah. Certain people, they feel like I'm checking for you, and it's like I said, it's never women. You know, it's never women. Women actually, they be rocking with me. It be these unhealed men. It be these unhealed men who be seeing me and they feel like, oh, he got a certain duality about him. He really can. Oh, and it may be in me too, but I just don't know how to tap into it, or I don't have the truth or the comfortability within myself to tap into it. But because he do, I'ma hate on him. And maybe one day, eventually, I might get there, and then I'll change my energy up to him, and I'll be a little bit nicer. But until then, I'm going to just be a hater on Mason Jyree, because he has duality, and he's doing it the way I want to do it. It's really unhealed men, for real. And another thing I don't like, for real, when I speak on situations with women, get me wrong, I never forget, I'm a black man, I will never forget who I am, but I'm for the people. So if you see me shouting out who I shout out, sit back and let me shout them out. Let me shout them out, because women don't come at me like that. It's always the men. You know, it's always the men. You know, and of course, I guess a woman wouldn't come at another man about his identity, but even then, period. Simple. And by identity, I mean just wanting to be him. You know what I'm saying? Most unhealed women want to be unhealed. Want to be women that they presume are healed. So it never is the women. It's always unhealed men. That's the point I want to try to get in y'all head. Because I like to be specific, and I don't want people to feel like I'm excluding or I'm in whatever. So That's that. That's that. When it come down to it, when it come down to it, Lions, y'all know this for a fact. I was never checking for them. When I walk in the room, all eyes be on me. As I walk down the street right now, people stop, look, they stop and breaking. They about to throw their chaps out the back seat just to see who this is. I don't care. So it's never let them tell you, Lions, that I was checking for them. I wasn't. I wasn't checking for them. You know what I'm saying? We don't check for them because we it's that simple. The hell. And it just is what it is. Like, it just is what it is. Never forget that I'm full of character, full of life, full of ambition, full of just leveling up, full of just doing my big one for my people and for myself. Okay, Lions? So don't forget to pre-save Ain't No Loverboy FR. If you're not pre-saved, if you have not pre-saved Ain't No Loverboy FR, what are you doing? Tell your baby cousin, sister, mama Tracy that you need to be pre-saving and you need to be doing your big one, all right? If you ain't did your big one, deport your ass right on up out of here. Deport your ass right on up out of here. We got 19 days away from the release of ANLBFR. I love you, Lions. Stay hot, stay spicy. Keep doing your big one, and I'll see you soon.